Hey everyone, this is Heavy Metal Ruben, and today I'm gonna talk about the Judas Priest Alice Cooper show at the Forum in Los Angeles. Judas Priest and Alice Cooper are on their co-headlining US tour, and one of the last stops was at the Forum. Alice Cooper went on at like 7:30, and Priest was closing the night at 9:45, and I gotta say, it was one of the best shows I've ever seen. Alice played for like hour and a half. He played like 21 songs, and the band, everything was amazing. The only thing that bothered me a little bit was the sound. For some reason, the sound for Alice was kind of muddy, and it was hard to hear the vocals at times. But as soon as Judas Priest went on, wow, crystal clear, super loud. And every time Rob Halford hit those famous notes, I thought that the screens in the back would break. Even though I've seen Judas Priest 15 times at this point, it was my first time seeing them at a Forum, and actually it was the first time for them to play the Forum. They've played Los Angeles so many times over the past 45, 50 years, but somehow that was the first time playing the Forum. And Alice played there before, but it was mostly in the 70s. So it was, for the current band, it was basically like playing for the first time. And the vibe was great. Another thing that bothered me a little bit was there was only seats. I don't understand how come for heavy metal bands, they have only seats and no pit. I literally saw the same tour this past summer in Poland. And as soon as Judas Priest went on, there were like 3 mosh pits at once. Because they play most of Painkiller songs, and those are like the most energetic songs in Judas Priest catalog. So over time, Judas Priest played multiple venues in Los Angeles, like the LA Sports Arena that doesn't exist anymore. They would play the Universal Amphitheater. They would play the Long Beach Arena in the 80s. That was like the famous venue to play back in the day. But somehow it was literally the first time for them to play the Forum now in 2025, 56 years into their career. One little complaint I have about the Judas Priest show, even though the setlist was amazing, they got 3 songs compared to when I saw them in Poland this summer. They got One Shot at Glory, Between the Hammer and the Anvil, and The Serpent and the King, which those songs were highlights for me. So I was a little bummed about it, especially them being a co-headliner, so they had no reason to cut it short. But still, they played 14 songs, the energy was great, and again, Rob Halford sounded as good as ever. He literally hit the same high notes as an original Painkiller tour in 1990. Incredible. And also, that was the first time Alice Cooper and Priest played the whole tour together since that tour 1990. So that kind of felt good to see it, because the original tour was before I was born. Please like and subscribe, and let me know down in the comments if you had a chance to witness the original 1991 Operation Rocknroll Judas Priest and Alice Cooper tour, or if you saw this current 2025 tour. I would love to know what you guys think. If you saw both, please let me know how would you compare it. And Judas Priest forever.